Okay, inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. So let's perform few minutes of Anulom Vilom. So let's go. Okay, so take a deep breath and exhale. Chalo, let's do some body movements to start with. Okay, stretch your neck up and down, slow and steady, side to side. Rotate your neck, reverse direction. Shake up your hands, rotate your wrist, upwards, sidewards, and stretch your chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change, stretch your sides. The other side. Okay, rotate your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Take a deep breath and exhale. Okay, chalo, let's perform quick Kapal Bharti. Okay, so it's really good for your core stomach muscles. Like 100 plus illnesses get sorted if we do this thing regularly. That's really powerful. Okay, so pranayam has that strength, guys. Okay, all these breathing patterns and all those things. So chalo, keep your spine gently erect, palm facing upwards in your laps, and then you have to do short outburst of exhale from your nose. And when you are exhaling, you have to squeeze your stomach inside. Okay, and inhale happens just as a reaction. So chalo. So we'll do it in multiple sets. Okay, on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take a deep breath and exhale. And breathe in. And breathe in. And breathe out. And inhale. And exhale. One more time, deep breathe, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, again, let's do the second round of it. So on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take a deep breath and exhale. And breathe in and breathe out. And inhale and exhale. And breathe in, breathe out. Okay, chalo. Next, let's perform diaphragmatic breathing. So really good for getting your mind, your nervous system rightly composed in place. Okay, so really good when you're in panic situations and all, and it will teach your body to stay more calm in any circumstances. So it's an exercise. Okay, fine. How do you do it? One hand against your chest, another one on your stomach. Okay, then you have to inhale from your nose, expand your stomach, and then exhale from your mouth like a straw kind of opening and squeeze your stomach in. Okay, so first breathe in slow and deep. Chalo, let's do. Breathe in slow and deep and expand your stomach, and then exhale from your mouth like a straw opening and squeeze your stomach in. Press that with your hand. Okay, again continue. Slow and steady. You can keep your eyes closed so that you can feel the moment of the air. Okay, keep it rolling, slow and steady. Fine. Take a deep breath and exhale. Keep your hands down. Okay. Now next, we are going to do mind relaxing activities. So first we'll start by tapping the head with the tips of your fingers, and you have to feel as if you're tapping on your brain. And just like when you do running or something, right, your body muscles get cramped. So then you do some stretching to relax the muscles. Similarly, we need to do similar stretches for our brain muscles also, because of overthinking and lot of these thoughts and all that. Mind also gets cramped at times internally. So just with these simple exercises, it will relax itself. It will become more healthy inside. Okay. So overthinking, like, like is really root cause of a lot of problems. Okay. So don't do that, and keep your stress levels down. And that is possible if you keep uh, staying in a happy state for long and doing these kind of regular exercises and activities. Okay, fine. So chalo, let's start with tapping your brain with your fingertips, and then you have to constantly keep exhaling from your mouth and make some sound like And just visualize that your stress is releasing out. Okay, that then you will find more effect with this technique. Chalo, let's go. Okay, start with the top of your head and just visualize that your brain muscles are relaxing and keep breathing out. Exhaling from your mouth with a sound and flush. Okay, moving it a bit back. Next, your back of your head. Okay, next your take it down to where the head connects your neck. Okay, next sidewards. Sides of your head. Keep exhaling. Next, on your side locks. A lot of stress gets accumulated here, lack of sleep gets accumulated here, headache starts accumulated here. So just keep relaxed. Next, your back of your ears, the area back of your ears. Okay. Next, your front of your head. Next, maybe on your forehead as well. Forehead. And again, your side locks, your temple area. Okay, now just make sure that you have done it all across your head. And then keep your hands down and take a minute of silence and just feel you're feeling so much relaxed and peaceful inside. Just feel the state for a minute. Put a smile on your face. It's a beautiful day, it's a new beginning. So start your day with emptiness, with feeling blessed, with feeling thankful for the day, with a lighter mind. Everything that you need to do today will come. There is a right time for everything, but start the day with peace. Put a smile on your face and just feel relaxed. Okay, there is even research done on this. If you just smile, okay, so just with that physical gesture of face smiling, internally the brain receives instructions as if oh, something really good has happened, and internally it makes you the attitude cheerful by itself, just with the physical activity of smile. Okay, that's where you might have seen there are these kind of laughter groups. So where people just keep like laughing out, ha 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 ha. Right. So just with this laughter, the brain gets कि अरे वाह कुछ मजा आ रहा है, and actually this laughter is really good for your health. Okay. So just be cheerful, just be lighter, and just feel like it's an amazing day. It's a beautiful start for the day. Just feel relaxed inside. Fine. Take a deep breath and exhale. Now gently massage your head. Okay, just with your fingertips, just massage your head like doing chumpy. Just again start with the center of your head and then move across and keep exhaling again. If your mind and the brain functions properly, you can do anything in your life. Don't let pressure pile up, tension pile up. Keep your mind healthy and you will be in a better position in your life in any circumstances. Okay, chalo, next sides. Okay, just feel. Okay, and then massage it on the temple area. Okay, yeah, side locks, and keep breathing out. Okay, so take a deep breath and exhale. 2 more times. And breathe out and inhale. Exhale and inhale and exhale. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And inhale. Exhale. Okay, next, with the tip of your finger, just massage it in the center of your eyebrows. So it is a stress releasing point. Okay, so people even call it stress buster. So just massage it in the center of your eyebrows, just rotate it and keep exhaling. Just feel your mind is becoming lighter and keep breathing out. Okay, just take a deep breath and exhale. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, fine. Okay, chalo team, before moving on to with the next thing, let's quickly check in with your accountability buddy and then we'll move to the next piece. Okay. So morning attendance. Just quickly check if your accountability buddy is in. You might be like, why are we not doing it immediately? ठीक है. I am like, ठीक है, जिसको सोना है थोड़ा एटलीस्ट लेट्स गिव देम 15-20 minutes more to sleep. नहीं तो पहले ही गाली पड़ेगी कॉल करते. So then at least, yeah, 7 is a good time. Come on, 7 is not early. 7 is a beautiful start for the day. So we cannot skip that part. So chalo, just quickly check in with your accountability buddies. I'm sharing the screen quickly. Let's check on. And good to see. Just keep the momentum going and everything becomes a subset of all this that is happening. Okay, all your goals, dreams, desires, it can all fit into a template of healthy brain, starting your day with peace, staying your joyful attitude, and then planning, strategizing, having big dreams. So the more happy state you are in, the more you will enjoy life while you do all the other activities. Okay, chalo. So first one, Krishna. Krishna is in, very good. Shruti is not in. So Krishna, chalo, let's call Shruti. Next, Durgesh is in. Priyanka is in. Sanjeevni in. Krishnakant in. Okay. Next, Prasad is in. Himanshi is not in. Okay, so Prasad, please call Himanshi. Next, Ram is in. Shenu is not in. Ram, thoda sa check in with Shenu. Jande is in. Sanketir is in. Amulya to ekdam disappeared. Okay, guys, you need to continue with the momentum. Okay, so even if possible, try to join in by 7. Okay, agar nahi ho raha hai 6:30, because it is now 6:30 to 7:30. At least come in the second half, but don't like not come. Okay, it's like let's not go to that levels. Okay, keep the rhythm going. Otherwise, it all starts right from zero every time you stop in between. So don't do that. Next, Gajender is in. शैलेंद्र तो बेचारे को क्या हो गया देखते हैं. ठीक है, तो this weekend we will again group based upon the latest attendance that we got. Again we will pair up for two members and then you can connect with one another. Okay, ठीक है, चलो. So fine, call them up, message them, drop a message. That's also important. So it will help them to trigger कि भाई we have to do this. Okay, now before getting on with the today's activities, okay, just it's Friday time, so let's just try to share value to one another. Okay, because you might have definitely done a lot of activities this week, so let's do some self reflection. Okay, so just open any notepad or anything in your book and just try to summarize your week. What is it that you learned today, learned this week? Did you make any significant progress? So daily basis, we are taking this activity of, let's say, writing books, writing blogs, or communication. I started seeing even there are few people who are doing that, right? So they are coming lives in the Facebook group doing it. Plus, maybe you're doing many other activities in parallel. So just see, like the main question we need to answer is, are we satisfied with our progress this past week? Okay, and accordingly list down all the positive growth oriented things which you have actually acquired in the past week. So chalo, let's brainstorm, guys. Okay, anything which makes you feel good about yourself. Wow, this past week went pretty good. So open up notepad, just write it down. Week analysis, just 5 minutes. Okay, not required to get in details. So let's reflect. And we are doing evening mein daily gratitude practice, so maybe you can open up your that gratitude list and check from there as well if you are forgetting what happened in the week. Okay, but whatever you will remember, those things means actually is planted within you. You don't have to remember it, you actually felt it, lived it. That's where those are memories which you are able to recollect back again. So chalo, let's see. Are you satisfied with this past week? Just write down a few points about it. Okay, so just a few things. By this we can focus on the good things which are happening, focusing on the progress which we are making in the week. Okay, and maybe now ask this question: what is a major learning which you got in the past week? So we have to keep learning, we have to keep improving our life. So that's the question. Everybody, let's perform that. Some major learning. If you ask the right questions, your brain accordingly functions. Major learning of the week. Maybe this you can quickly put it into even LinkedIn post and publish it. This is what I learned, and you can just share it over whatever you're writing right now, the learning which you would like to share with other people. Okay, and whatever is my learning, I'll start by sharing my learning with you guys. Okay, and then maybe yes, we can take up some volunteers. Anybody who would like to share their learning with others, because that's how we can use the power of group, because everybody would have learned something different this week. Okay, so maybe we can just anybody wanting to share, we can just toss it to them. Now they go. One important learning, I this I read in some interview. I watched it at some interview, and I applied it, and it really worked. So this last week I got some result like that, so I knew oh, that technique somehow really works. Okay, okay, it's pretty simple. If you are constantly, the basic technique is, whatever goal you have, whatever you want, write it on a piece of paper and stick it somewhere where you can see it daily. Okay, and that person said, "Kiva, stick it on your bathroom mirror, so daily when you are brushing teeth, you just look at it and you just know it, okay, this is what I want from my life." And what he said is, now this is interesting. He said anybody who has set up this kind of a goal and has written it, maybe stuck it on a wall where he's daily visiting it, he said all the human beings which he knows has done this have guaranteed accomplished their goal. Okay, maybe sooner, maybe later, but they achieved it. Why? Because when the brain gets that right direction, it will figure out ways, it will talk to the people and get the work done so that you can really achieve. And something like that happened with me also last week. Okay, so and this happens pretty much unknowingly. So देखो, you continuously keep taking action, you set up some goal, you keep working towards it, keep figuring out, keep working towards it. A point comes ke you naturally just achieve it as well, and you will not even feel such wow about it. You will be like, yeah, this was expected because I have really put in so much of efforts, so this kind of result is expected to come. So goal is not about luck, guys. It's just about knowing it is going to happen because you're putting massive efforts to accomplish your goals. So I got that kind of a realization. So I already told this thing, I guess, to you guys. Okay, so just in my mobile itself, on a piece of paper, okay, on a piece of paper I've written my goal, and multiple times during the day I keep checking on this. Okay, and yes, so whatever is written on this paper, I wrote this like around 5 months ago. Okay, so last week it was accomplished. Okay, that means it just happens. So you think about it, you put efforts to accomplish it, you will get it, whatever it is. Now it's the time I will write a different goal and place it here, and I know that and I know that in the next few months, even that will be accomplished. Why? Because we get more mature with time, we get more sensible, and we start accomplishing whatever we want. And that CEO was telling anybody who has written this and is checking it multiple times, they have all accomplished their goals, be it in 1 year, be it in 2 years, but they all did it. So I would highly recommend you also to do such activity. Okay, don't keep it in your mind, keep it on a piece of paper, stick it somewhere, have it accessible, and keep checking on that time and time again, and that will keep your life properly on track. Okay, simple activity but massive results. That's what we want in the end, right? Our goals, our desires from life to come true. Okay, okay, fine. Now, who are the other members who would like to share some learning with others? Okay, maybe you can raise your hand. Okay, nice. The Shailendra has raised. Chalo, let's straight away go to Shailendra. Okay. Yeah, whoever wants to say, keep your hands raised up and then we will walk through it. So fine, Shailendra. Yeah, please come on and then yeah, you can share it with us. You're on mute, Shailendra. Hello. Yeah, Shailendra, you're on mute.
I think you miscalled the name, I think.
Oh, acha, Sanket here. Sorry, man. I just read the chat here. So in the chat, Gajendra has dropped a message saying that Shailendra is not picking call. So from there, that word got in my mind, and I'm telling you, Shailendra, Shailendra. Sorry, man. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, Sanket, yeah,
yeah.
please, please, yeah, share
Yeah,
some.
I want to share one thing. Already you said that, but this week I really experimented it. That was prioritize your work. Oh,
Prioritize your.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's the learning of the this week. I experimented. Some days I didn't plan what going to happen. Some days I planned this work I need to done. This
Okay.
work, this is my first priority, this is my second priority, this is my least priority. So I planned accordingly. Okay, so I felt that if you prioritize your work, you know where you are going, or it will keep up it will keep a lot of times it will consume lot of energy in you if you didn't prioritize your work.
Mm.
You are wasting. Okay, this will go there, then hey, keep skipping. Oh, do it later, do it later, skipping later, it will take up lot of energy in you. One thing is prioritize your this is my this week learning.
Super, super. So guys, everybody try to take the value of it, and he has found practice. He experimented. That's what guys. You also experiment with yourself a bit, and once you draw these conclusions for yourself, now you will love it to do it all throughout the life. Okay, so Sankat, that's what pretty good. Okay, fine. Next, moving to Ram. So Ram, what is the value that you would like to share?
So
Yeah.
I am to suggest everyone to try to whatever you try to learning is a new is a in this way we are try to learning as a blocks. Here, how much possible you try to go as a try to go as a just go to online just give the go to live and just give some our what you skills you're learning or something books regarding, because whatever things you're learning new, you how much you will go is more than good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because in this week we are going for as a live, then your live is going where because you have to every day trying to go until you are not getting the reach the goal. So multiple times you will go because one time fail, okay, second time will go, third time will go until you are not getting. You don't stop ourselves.
Kya baat, kya baat. Okay, very good, very good. So keep trying, keep figuring it out. Yes, it's not always going to work in the first attempt, maybe not even in the 10th, but 50वें के बाद तो चलेगा, right? This is
Yes,
what
sir.
it is. So someday it has to happen. Okay, so that's what, and we are doing a lot of new activities to push yourself
Okay,
and
sir.
keep applying. And yes, one important thing is, okay, from Ram's learning itself, keep sharing. This is what he's saying. Whatever you're doing, share it with others, so that okay, whenever you explain things to others, it becomes more stronger in you, because you tell only what you actually believe in. Okay, otherwise your brain will just discard all the other things, whatever you're not believing. So what you really relate with, only that stays with you and you share that. So keep sharing your knowledge and your learnings. Okay, okay, fine, Ram, good to see that, good to see. Thanks for the learning.
Okay, sir.
Okay, next, Prasad. So what is it that you would like to share with group?
Yes, sir. Good morning, first of all.
Good
I
morning.
wanted to talk about consistency. Like, it really pays me off right
Mhm.
now because
Uh-huh.
being consistent, like, earlier, what happened, like, I was performing the workout, but there used to be a few frequency. Like, I was that much consistent, but I find it one thing, like, when I was consistent with the 90 days challenge, that kind of created some kind of a loop to be consistent in other parts too. So I
Mm.
started performing my exercise on a regular basis from last 3 weeks or more than that.
Very
So
good.
like it give me a push for an initial day. Like, yes, you have did whatever you have set a goal for the day, you are performing that, and that kind of gives a really a great start for the day. And the second thing is, like, I was looking for some courses on Kubernetes. So I was exploring few things, and I was about to take the paid course, but I don't know how, with the God's grace, I came to know about one of a channel, that is Abhishek Viramala, and he has provided all the materials there. So I thought, like, instead of just following his YouTube channel, why not just reach out to him? So I reached out to him on LinkedIn, and he was like very humble and patient. Like, he is still working in a one of a very reputed company, Red Hat, and it's a one of my dream job to be land there. So I when I talked with him, he mentioned about everything, like, this is our playlist and you can follow. So I thought, like, to be more precise with this playlist, why not inculcate it in our 90 days challenge? So I asked him, like, can I post about it in my 90 days challenge? And he became very happy. Like, you
Mhm.
are giving me a mouth, like a mouth to mouth promotion. So I was like, not like that, but I really find it very helpful. And through that, like, I was getting different kinds of benefits all at once. So
Awesome.
that is the thing, like, kind of getting a mentor through that.
Hmm. Now that's great, guys. Okay, there are so many learnings, everybody. Okay, so try to process the information whichever Prasad shared. I think there are so many valuable insights you can take out of it, and you can all, like, it's practical. Okay, he's seeing that, he's making things happen, and the results are accordingly coming. So I think there are a lot of huge learnings. So I would just say process his information. Okay, so whatever he did, try to see, analyze, and try to see what we can do. So first of all, first learning, he started with something 90-day challenge. Okay, so you set up targets for yourself. Some activity which you start, let's push yourself to continue. Okay, right now it's just around 50 days or something, but it has
50.
inculcated a habit ki whatever I do, I should be more consistent. And that's what we discussed. I think last season mein, there was one topic, last February batch ka first day we discussed on this, ki everything impacts everything else. This was one of a CEO
Right.
learning which was shared February month with day one. कि everything impacts everybody, everything else. Okay, so if you are doing one good thing, it will impact other good thing, and if you are doing one wrong thing as a habit, it will start slowly disturbing your other good things. That means in a long run, all your bad habits have to stop, and it will happen naturally, but your good habits go multiply karo. So everything impacts everything else. So that's a very powerful one. So there are those kind of learnings, plus he is connecting with people on LinkedIn and trying to give value. What one natural thing is, when you do something for others, when you become a giver, the world makes way for you. थोड़ा सा खुद का self interest, if you keep it aside and you just start offering, I want to give value to the world will create way for you. And that's the right way of growth. Okay, if you keep like, no, me myself, people will take away opportunities. That's how the world works. But you do it something for others, and then that really opens. So there are so many learnings. I think Prasad is doing an amazing job with consistency, getting results, meeting people, making mentors, and growing. So I think everybody should go to that level of engagement and use these platforms for your career growth. It's really awesome. Okay. Nice, nice. Thanks, Prasad, for sharing. And yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Nice, good stuff. Okay, chalo. So next, let's go to Durgesh. Okay. So yesterday also, I think Durgesh was the fourth name while we were checking on the attendance wala list of recent consistency. So yeah, Durgesh, what is it like you would like to share?
Sir, I realized the importance of compounding, sir, recently.
Compounding. Okay, okay.
Previously, I used to be not that much consistency in doing the things. And also I do the things in a one slot manner, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Not in terms of days or weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But recent time I have witnessed the importance of compounding, doing things in terms of weeks, in terms of months, in terms of quarterly, like that, sir.
Okay, okay.
It's a great learning from me.
Uh-huh. So
And
what is the value that you are getting with that? Like how it is helping you? What exactly is the good things happening there?
no, sir. Good things is that I am getting the results now itself
Uh,
in all the aspects of my life, sir. Not in one term. In all the aspects of life, I realized the importance of compounding. Maybe it relates to health, or maybe it relates to habit formation, or maybe it relates to anything. Each and everything there is having an impact of compounding in life.
awesome, awesome. See, so guys, compounding in the sense, in simple, he's talking about continuously repeating over and over, and every time like trying to grow and become better. That's
Yeah,
the
yes,
power
sir.
of compounding, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
okay, very good to know. Very good to know. And guys, he's applying on this idea. Like, yes, have daily targets, weekly targets, monthly targets, quarterly targets, and keep rotating stuff. Earlier, his model was let's do it one time. And the point is, even if you have attended, let's say yesterday 9 p.m. session or day before yesterday, wala 9 p.m. session. So there are so many things to be done. We have 8 pillars. Everything might have its own activities. We have 24 hours. If you just not plan yourself properly, it's not possible to do all that. You will tend to forget so many things. And it's not about doing it once and feeling satisfied it's done. It is repeating. And that's what Durgesh is saying right now. Ke bhai, wo patterns ban ke doing it se is finding so much value. And guys, the one beautiful thing, and this everybody should take the massive learning out of it. You need not be perfect on the day one. So even though yesterday 9 p.m. pe you wrote so many of the activity ke ye karenge daily basis pe. You know, the beautiful part is even though you do 10% of that and be consistent in 10%, let's say for next 10 days, 11th day pe you will add one more habit to that. That means incremental growth, so you can accomplish anything. You do it for next 1 year, all the list will be 100%. So you don't have to target everything one go and then feed your ego ke hua or nahi hua. You start with anything, even if you so that applies for any other habit also. Okay, so even if you miss it, you don't achieve it, but at least if you do 2 steps every single day, so that really works. Okay, so yeah, so Durgesh realized the power of compounding, repetition, and building it into patterns rather than fire and forget one time activity.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
nice,
Thank you,
nice,
sir.
Durgesh. Nice, keep it up, keep it up. So
Thank you, sir.
when is your joining, man? When is your joining?
It's Monday, sir.
Oh, this wala Monday.
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, which company?
It's a Jogno Technologies, sir.
Okay, where? Which city?
It's Hyderabad itself, sir.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है. Okay, congrats and all the best, man, Durgesh. ठीक है, all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Few quick tips I would just say कि mingle with people. Okay, so
Okay,
your
sir.
initial focus should be whichever project you are into. Try to understand everything about that project. Mingle with people nicely. Try
Okay, sir.
to you offer value to others. You try to see like whatever knowledge you have. Try to share that with your team members, and then whatever they are good in, try to discuss those things with them. मतलब work wise be connect करो and even connect on a personal note with the team members. Okay,
Okay, sir.
that really makes a lot of lively environment at work. So if you just go to that level and be like you drive it, okay, you don't need others to take that initiative. You can do it.
Okay,
ठीक
sure,
है.
sir.
Chalo, all the very best, all the very best. Okay,
Thank
chalo,
you.
fine. Yeah. Now let's move to Akhila. So yes, Akhila, what's your learning? What would you like to share?
Uh, I have reviewed or like learned the last week. Everyone having a different state of learning phase will be there. All
Mm-hmm.
people don't have the same kind of the grasping power,
Mm-hmm.
growing the level of like people say, they take like growing race. We can say different
Mm-hmm.
state because some people having the less grasping, less understanding on the things. They will do the things in a small step by step. Like average people will be having. Some people like full to the extreme level will be done in a short time.
Mm-hmm.
As on this note, like everyone is capable to do anything, but
Mm-hmm.
don't underestimate yourself. So by seeing others like their growth in a speed manner, don't get you depressed, and because it's their phase, it's their life. You have your own kind of life, your circumstances.
Correct.
What kind of the things are supporting you? You have to be choose like that, grow in that manner.
Mm.
Every people like choosing like people are growing in a fast manner. They are lucky. They are got much skill person, talent, grasping. So many things are there, but it's not like life is a
Mm.
kind of a journey. It's not a race. It's
Yeah.
your individual game. Don't compare to any others.
Mm.
That person might be skilled at some other thing. You will be skilled at some other thing. Don't compare yourself, and don't let your life as a race. It's a journey. Step by step, you will be learn. You will be accomplished, and you will be overcome it. At the end, you will win your journey. Like add your flavor. Don't
Mm.
add your anyone other flavor to your success. Add your flavor. Become a such person. Be satisfied that what you are. If
Mm.
nothing is like not having any skill at you, just learn it. Don't
Mm.
get much jealous or some kind of the art not kind of the thoughts. Don't depress yourself. It kills your thoughts process. That's the thing I will say. And
Okay. Okay.
I will add one more point. And don't mind everyone. It's a kind of general awareness. It's like known topic only. It's a kind of bit bold. Uh, I have been go through this thought process. I should tell or not. Sometimes it will be roaming in my mind.